beautiful people. Welcome back once again to On the Beam. Well, here on the Beam is where we encourage ourselves through the Word of God. And we are using this special devotion, Jesus Calling by Susan Young. It's a devotion book that has been a blessing to me. And what better way to share my blessings than with my beautiful people right here. So thank you for joining me. I am so grateful to you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Today's devotion is achieving the victorious life. How do we do that? We achieve the victorious life by living a deep dependence on Christ. We have to be totally dependent on Christ. That is how we can achieve the victorious life. So here we go. Usually, people associate victory with success, not falling or stumbling, not making any mistakes. But those who are actually successful in their own strength tend to have or go their own way, forgetting about Christ. It is through problems and failure, weakness and neediness that they learn to rely on Christ. And that is the worst thing anyone can do. Don't wait to be in trouble or to be in need or to be in a situation or a corner where you are stuck before you turn to Christ. Christ must be a constant in your life. Christ is someone that we need to always have in our corner. People tend to make this mistake, and I hope you're not one of them. Now, listen to this. True dependence is not simply asking Christ to bless whatever you have decided to do. It is coming to Christ with an open mind and heart, inviting Him to plant His desires in your heart and within you. Now, Christ may infuse within you a dream that may seem beyond your reach. You know that in yourself, you cannot achieve such a goal. But when Christ desires that dream for you, you can achieve it. Because in His strength, your weakness is strengthened. And this begins the journey of your profound reliance on Christ. It is a faith walk, taking one step at a time, leaning on Christ as much as you need, and learning from His ways. Now, this is not the path of continual success, but of multiple failures. However, remember this: each failure is followed by a growth spurt, nourished by increased reliance on Christ. Enjoy the blessedness of a victorious life through deepening your dependence on Christ. Our victorious life, it is not about our worldly success. It is not about our hard work. Our victorious life is about our dependence on Christ. When we depend on Christ totally, when we rely on Him, not going to Him and asking Him to do what we want for us, but going to Him empty and asking Him what He wants for us, that is when you depend on Christ. You go to Him and you ask Him to direct you, and you ask Him to use you to do what He wants. And when you do that, Christ instills in you, He gives you dreams that in your own strength and in your own might might be out of your reach or beyond your doing. But because He gives it to you and because He calls you to do it, He will give you the strength. Something you think you might never be able to achieve, because Christ called you or asked you to do it, and because you availed yourself and asked him to use you, Christ will allow you and give you the wisdom and guidance, the strength and power to do beyond what you can even imagine. That is how Christ works. And only when we rely fully on him, let us learn to rely on Christ. Because when we do that, we will have a victorious life, and it will blow the mind of those around us. You are not on your own. You are of Christ. Today's scriptures is taken from Psalm 34, verses 17 to 18, and it reads, "The righteous cries out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted, and he saves those who are crushed in spirit." And our second reading is 2 Corinthians 5:7, which says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight." May you walk by faith today, trusting that he who has called you is faithful and he will accomplish it in your life. I hope this message has become a blessing to you. And if it has, don't forget to share with someone. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back in the next video. Until then, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye for now.